Hey, hey, chat, or followers, internet. For a long time, I've been wanting to I've been wanting to talk about certain topics that just spring to me in the middle of the night. I even keep a whole list of them in my phone because if I don't, I'm actually gonna just start going insane. I can't fall asleep, so I write down all of my ideas. The issue I had a while ago is that I want to do so many things in my life. I want to play games and stream. I want to draw and create comics. I want to create music and I want to make shorts and funny jokes and memes and now I want to make video essays. And I can't do it all. And I've been stuck for multiple years now on the method in which I should sort of convene these ideas. There's two different systems that I've talked about in my writing. Well, I guess technically three. There's the first, which is just make it pure scripted. You write out what you're thinking of, and then you read it word for word in front of a camera. That's what movies do, and nothing wrong with being scripted if you want to get the exact wording and emotions right. Nothing wrong with that. It's been used since the dawn of time. The second system is where it is sort of like the system for speech, to where you have cliff notes on different ideas you want to convey throughout whatever you're doing, and it sort of serves as an organizational system. And that can also be very helpful. Most people in politics use that, or when giving big speeches, because a big speech is in front of real people and you can't edit things out. So it's really good to have something to keep your mind on track, but not something that's so boring as you read word for word. And then final is what I'm doing right now, which is just talking, because I have had such a hard time just deciding which system to use. Do I write a big essay? Because I am great at writing and I can create beautiful things, but then I end up just kind of hating reading it out loud because it doesn't have the same meaning and emotion behind it. Or I create cliff notes, but then what if my thoughts change and I just want to go a different direction in the conversation? But then I'm also right now I'm doing where I just speak freely, which can be really good because you can go any which way, but it lacks direction and a general theme or purpose. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to start with what I want to do right now, which is speaking just my mind in front of a camera. And then I'll work on it over time because I have to start. I've been thinking of doing this for years. Years. Literal years. I have so many things I want to talk about. So many, at least to me, beautiful ideas of growing up and different emotions that I go through, which I sound so stupid right now. But I don't know, it's fun. YouTube at times can be quite boring. Gamer Andy number 3 and Giga Chad number 5 next to frickin' subscribe to me number 7. To look at what is popular, what people like, it's kind of depressing. It makes you feel unoriginal as a person. It makes you not feel like a person. It makes you feel just more like a number. And no one likes feeling like a number. Unless you are a number. Then you like being a number. So my entire goal throughout my YouTube channel has just been to do what I want to do. Even if people hate it, even if I get 20 views, which is what all my videos get, it makes me happy. And if it makes me happy, I'm going to put effort into it. If I put effort into it, maybe some people might like it with me. So I wanted to talk about an interesting idea I had last night that I needed to sort of get out. There's multiple feelings I get out all the time, but like just truly get out. The idea that's really been spinning throughout my head in the past couple years, most actually a lot of my life, is the life paradox of money versus time. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. When you're young, you have plenty of time, but no money. You have so much free time to do everything you want to do, but you either don't have the capabilities or physically or financially or emotionally. A lot of limiters on you. So you grow up, you get better as a person, you become more independent, and then you're independent and you can do whatever you want to do. And you are back to plenty of time, no money. So you're like, well, I need to get some money. Dang. So you work your butt off for your entire 20s, most likely, for most of your 20s, trying to get as much money you can so you can do what you want to do when you want to do it. And you get there. You get all, your bank account has thousands of dollars in it. You can hang out with your friends finally. You can pay for the dinner if you really want to do. You can go out to Top Golf. And then you realize you have no time. Your friends have families. Your friends have lives. Your friends have educations and just their own lives. So you're back where you started. You have plenty of money, but you have no time. So I have the issue that I look in life of issues other people face, and I want to just not live through it. If I can realize an incident that I'm going to make that other humans make, then I'm going to try to learn from past humans, because that is something humans never do. As stated in Adventure Time, Stakes, very good mini season in Adventure Time. No one lives long enough to see it happen again, to see mistakes happen again. You have a very short lifespan. So, for me, if I see that billions of people before me have had not enough time and too much money, then I want to do something about it. I am still young and I still have the time to do so. I refuse I refuse to just, I don't know, be held down. So I just been thinking about that ever since I've been working on my previous projects. Let's say I get famous on YouTube, which I hope is because I make people happy. I don't really care about why. I just want to make people happy. And I make thousands of dollars, or I make $0 because I swear too often. And then I have all this money. And I'm like, yeah, I can go out with my friends now. Or I can fly to China and visit my Chinese friends. Or I can fly to Europe and go traveling with my friends. Or I could help everyone in my life. But I can't, because I would have no time. I would have to keep up entertaining you guys, to keep the money going, to keep the lifestyle going, and you can't have both. So I don't know what I'm going to do in life. I don't care what it is. If I can somehow find something that makes me happy and I can get a lot of money and have a lot of time, I'm going to fucking do it. My goal, ever since I was 16, is to be a millionaire by 25, which is fucking stupid. But I don't care. If I don't accomplish it, yeah, I don't care. Because I tried. But at least I want to set a goal. It's good to set goals. So just everything I've been working on, it just takes the toll of how much time will this take and how much money can it produce. Because I don't want to think about life that way. I kind of just want to enjoy life, but money is necessary in life, and that's really sad. I mean, it's normal, it's true, it's necessary to a developing race, but it's kind of just sad. It makes me sad, because I just want to hang out with my friends and enjoy life. Instead, I can see myself like getting into real estate, which I want to do, and then just being so fucking busy, and I'm fine. Like, you can be happy busy. Like, let's say I enjoy the hell out of real estate, and I want to do fucking grind it out for my 20s. But then I'm going to miss my friends. And I'm going to reach my 30s. I'm like, guys, I'm ready. Let's do it. Like, I'm sorry, Walter. I've got my two kids. I'm sorry, Walter. I got my wife. Well, how about next December? Only like 14 months away. That sounds good for me, right? And that's really, really scary to me. The time people seem to be able to have a lot of money and a lot of time, not a lot of money, at least money and time, is when they retire. Because you can make time for your family all you want when you're tired, but your family's going to be busy. Your kids are going to want to have kids of their own, and they're going to busy like you get you. They're going to want to get busy like you did. So you have a bunch of free time and you have money. So hopefully you can hang out with your friends, but maybe your friends are old and they're dead. Maybe your friends live too far away. Maybe you don't have the body you used to and you can't just go skiing with your friends or go walking around town. The thing you and your friends like to do best is now sit down and chat on the couch, which is still awesome, but it's kind of not the same. So it just really terrifies me to see the guidable route that my sort of person or being is trying to take, is meant to take most of the time. That I'm always not gonna have money or not have enough time. And I wish I could do something, because I refuse to be told what to do. That's not something I've always struggled with. Is that I will be told what to do. I'm fine. I'm following boss, whatever you say, boss. Whatever gets me to my goal. But to be told by such an intangible thing, such as life, I can't say no to life. Or at least it's really hard. And I'm already reaching that point in my life. I can't hang out with my best friend because he's always with his girlfriend. Or I can't hang out with my other best friend because he's always with his other friend groups. Or my other best friends because they live in another country, in another continent. Or my other best friends because they live in a whole other city 3 hours from me. Everyone is getting their own lives, and I am just left behind. Which I need to make a life of my own, which I'm still trying to do. So I don't want to feel this way. So I guess I could do both. Try to have plenty of money, plenty of time, but also find people who do have the time. I don't know. I just recently made a new friend. I was getting a haircut, and this 19-year-old girl was cutting my hair. If you don't know, I'm 21. And we started up talking, and we talked about board games and anime and so many awesome fucking topics. The coolest girl I've ever met where I live. And so I got her number. She even offered. She said she could introduce me to her friends. And I've been so fucking excited to hang out with her. I cannot express it. But the only issue is that she is too busy. She has the opposite of me. I have too much time, not enough money. She works all the time and has it has too much money, not enough time. So we're gonna make plans, but it's fucking insane. Even at a young age, 21, I still am stopped by not having enough money or not having enough time. It is so annoying. So I hope that whatever I do, I can enjoy my life. Because I'm guessing I'm never going to have no money. I'm never going to have enough time. And no matter how hard I try, I'm never going to be able to stop it. Because you can't stop life. You can't stop growing up, whether you like to or not. But doesn't mean I can't try to at least go against life. Just by even by an inch.